Nákupem přes odkaz v popisku tohoto videa podpoříte moji tvorbu.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host. I much preferred our isolation.
Temperature seems off today.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateurs.
The giant sword that fell from the sky.
Someone else can handle this.
Called television hosts, but we don't need to trust him. Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake. I believe
to action. Whew, I got this.
Lemurians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers. The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
I believe Kang's reign will finally become permanent.
So I said to him, there's something very fishy about that story, to which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out.
All systems engage. Okay, let's show them what we got.
Lemurians generally prefer not.
Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun. Mind you, all this is moot unless I can figure out how to get inside the big bubble here. Any bright ideas?
It's just common courtesy that we speak the same language as our guests.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him. I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
outsider. Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue? The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
Something for my next session.
How on Chronopolis is anyone supposed to get in there? Ugh. I have the worst producers. I don't think you should be touching. I knew there was nothing to worry about. All of this stuff is as sturdy as my career. Oh, that's actually supposed to be harder to open. Oh well. Huh. Looks like we're about ready to go. Step inside the dome to get started. I'll just fix up this sign we had made with the scoring rules, and then we'll be good to go. Hi, and welcome to the hip new sensation that, as of yet, has not quite swept the nation. Catch the seashell. Let's not bother meeting today's contestant since nobody really cares, and instead, just get on with the show. The aim of the game is simple. Grab seashells, score points. Score enough points in the time limit, win a potentially fabulous prize. On my whistle. Today's winners will receive an all-expense-paid walking holiday in the Hydra Empire. Assuming that they meet the rather stringent visa requirements, of course.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Come on, you're almost there. Probably. I'm not sure. Personally, I stopped wearing a watch sometime in the year 2009.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
A reminder to our viewers at home. Do not attempt this at home or at school. At a friend's home, sure, but make sure they're cool with it.
Lemurians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers.
Congratulations! You're now officially the first ever winner of Catch the Seashell. Normally, we'd give you the prize we promised here, but while the show's in the trial phase, we only have these substitute prizes. Still, better than nothing, right? Want to try again? Just step out and in again.
Temperature seems off today.
So there is a person who can open it up, just as the prophecy foretold. But no doubt the anti-Lumerian enchantments yet hold. We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to...
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
Very interesting. But don't you feel compelled to bring it out here, maybe? A little closer to me, What are you doing? The seer made no mention of this. Where did it go?
The giant sword that fell from the sky.
You interfering fool! Stop that this instant! It disappeared again?
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen? Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an ornamental have?
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
All right, gently this time. Oh! Clearly not safe with you, that much is for certain.
The giant sword that fell from the sky.
An interesting item.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea would be such a recurring issue?
I like this. I'm keeping it.
Giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue. Bad omen, you think?
Television host, but we don't need to trust him.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen, you think?
Some strange new visitors.
Nothing biting today, though. That's a safety feature to stop illegal salvage work. You don't have any. Whoa!
The master.
Oh, guess that's why they installed that safety feature. Well, no more salvaging for me.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
Think I can figure this out?
Ow!
Now we're talking.
Hey, at least we still have our health.
All this snow gear's a waste.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in summer.
Not seen any of those surveillance drones for a while. Guess someone took care of them, huh?
Is it odd that I'm really crazy?
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
Oh, snap! I went to get a
hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been...
Looked like something big was going down on top of the event earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Interesting specimen.
So, the bank called and told me my assets have been
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring mission? The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen?
Nice! Just was...